Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Sean Green Show. My name is Sean Green. How are they going? Yo, it's just gorgeous outside, man. It really is. After I do this podcast, I'm definitely going to go outside for a walk or something. Yo, it's just gorgeous outside, man. I'll be dead honest. 70 degrees, perfect outside. Be outside today is just simply gorgeous. I just want to get that out the way for real. As you know, the NBA season is coming to an end. Oh yeah, there's no NBA games today. There's no NBA games. I know that sucks. On Saturday. There's no NBA games today, but there will be NBA games on Sunday. All right, on Sunday, doubleheader on Sunday. All right, but no NBA games today. And Sunday's the last day for the regular season for the NBA. It's winding down to the end. The NBA play-in tournament. NBA play-in tournament starts on April 14th, and it's gonna be exclusively on Prime Video. I know that sucks. It really does, but hey, you want to see the play-in tournament? That's going to be an Amazon Prime Video. But there's a couple things I want to get into. Basically, is again Joel Embiid. I mean, this dude. I mean, I like Joel Embiid. He's one of my he's one of my favorite basketball players. I'm not a 76ers fan. I'm a Knicks fan, but I have a lot of respect for Joel Embiid. I really, really do. But for some unknown reason, this guy just cannot stay healthy. He just can't. As you well know, he recently had an appendix surgery, and sometimes that sucks. Some people go through that, and some don't. Some don't. I know that kind of sucks for real. He had surgery in Houston. He should be on his way back up to Philly right now. But here's the thing. Since the way things is going right now for 76ers, they're going to be in the play-in tournament, the way things is going, which means it's more than likely he won't be available for the play-in tournament. More than likely he won't be available for the play-in tournament. More than likely, I'm being honest with you. For real. And the way things is going, again, it's not set in stone. The way things is going, if the season was the end yesterday. Was it yesterday? The 76ers will be facing Orlando in the play-in tournament. And I'll be honest with you, Orlando can beat 76ers. Without Joel Embiid, Orlando can beat 76ers. Honestly, I'm being dead honest. For real. And I like Joel Embiid. He's a really good basketball player. But in my personal opinion, with all these injuries, I think some of you may hate me for saying this. Maybe it's time for them to move on from Joel Embiid. Maybe it's time for them to move on because he cannot stay healthy. He can't stay healthy. I mean, you got good players with Tyrese Maxey, VJ Edgecombe. You got some good young players that you can build off of and have a future with the 76ers. It's not worked out so far with Joel Embiid. Definitely with Paul George. Ever since you brought in Paul George, I mean, damn. Injury, then he was suspended for 25 games. It's not worked out, honestly. Let's be real here. It's not worked out. Them two, I hate to say this, in my personal opinion, maybe it's time to move on, for real. Here are some of the injuries. This is just some of the injuries that Joel Embiid had. I'm just going to name the some. 2018, orbital fracture contusion. I mean, damn, remember that? In 2019, illness, knee tendonitis. 2020, COVID bubble. Hey, everybody went through that. COVID bubble. 2021, torn meniscus. 2022, orbital fracture, torn thumb ligament. 2023, knee sprain. 2024, Bell's palsy. I mean, now 2026. Now, you want to say a week before playoffs. Big playoff. He had an appendix surgery. I mean, jeez, I'm just naming some of the injuries this dude had. There's a whole lot more. I mean, I like Joel Embiid, but ever since it's not worked out, it really hasn't. And he got all this talent for some unknown reason. I hate, maybe he just got bad luck, man. I don't know what it is. It seems like dudes like NBA basketball players this tall, this tall, this big for some unknown reason, keep getting injury prone for some unknown reason. Man, for real. I mean, maybe it's time. I know some fans don't want to hear this. I know some of y'all probably mocking me, getting on for saying this, but let's just be honest and real here. Is it maybe it's time to move on? Maybe it is, man. For real. Maybe it's time. Hey, maybe it is, man. Honestly, man. Maybe just this, man. For real. Especially for Paul George. I mean, damn. Especially Paul George, man. It looked good in the beginning. Everybody was like, yeah, but now that has not worked out at all. Period. Period. For real. I mean, y'all have not. Ever since, I gotta say, what's his name? Beat y'all with that game-winning shot. Remember that 76ers Toronto series? Toronto series, man, where what's the name hit that game-winning shot and Embiid was crying. Remember that game? Ever since that game, man, it just been downhill from there, man. From 76ers, man, it's been downhill. You never got back to that. Never got back to that being that damn good. Never did, man. It has been something. It was one thing after another, after another, after another, after another. And with this dude Embiid, he just cannot stay healthy, man. I'll be honest, man. Hey, I could be wrong. I could be wrong for real. Could be wrong. Hey, I'll say this. This is the NBA playoffs starting. Stranger things have happened in the NBA playoffs. Who's to say what now? Players could step the hell up. Really step up and get out of the play-in. And maybe Joel Embiid could be in by the time we are playing. Joel Embiid be ready. Hey, anything could happen for real. I would say this. I would say that anything could happen for real. Case beyond it. Hey, I'm not always right. Remember the beginning of this season, I said the Celtics was going to be trash. Now look at Boston right now. I mean, damn. Boston right now. Hey, my man Brown. Remember Brown was holding it down for Boston. He was for real. I have to give it to him. Hey, I'll be honest with you. He's my pick for MVP. What he did this season wasn't enough for Boston Celtics for real. But when it comes to Joel Embiid, man, I mean, maybe it's just time to move on. Maybe it is, man. I hate to say this. Maybe it is. Honestly, man. And my opinion when it comes to also when Paul George, man, cut him loose, man. For real. It seems like, in my personal opinion, Paul George ain't been right ever since he had that gruesome injury. I think it was that FIBA tournament. It was that FIBA tournament, I think it was, or the Olympics, but I think it was that FIBA tournament. We had a gruesome injury. Had everybody like, ooh, y'all know what I'm talking about. Ever since that, he's never been the same, man. He hasn't ever been the same, man. For real, man. But hey, maybe it's time. Maybe it really is time to move on, man. For real. Honestly, man. Hey. There was some NBA teams basically whatnot that clinched some there was a team basically that clinched some playoffs that clinched some playoff spots yesterday, man. For real. There was some teams, for instance, the Atlanta Hawks. They clinched a playoff spot last. I mean, they're in the playoffs after year, being the play-in. For a while, people thought they was cursed, man. For real, because remember, 2021-2022 season play-in, 2022-2023 season play-in, 2023-2024 season play-in, 2024-2025 season play-in. This season they clinched. I hate to say this, but ever since Atlanta Hawks traded Trae Young, they have played much better basketball. They really have. I hate to say, maybe Trae Young was holding his team back. Maybe Trae Young wasn't a fit for that team. I'm just saying. That's the way it's looking right now, for real, because you have 4 straight seasons in a play-in, and you basically whatnot get rid of this dude. You traded him for real, and now look, you clinched the playoff spot. You played. You had a damn good second half of the season. After the trade deadline, the Hawks was playing better. They really was. I'm not gonna front. They really was. Excuse me. They really was, man. For real. So hey, maybe get rid of Trae Young was good, but I would say this: if I'm Trae Young, You on the Washington Wizards, which seems to be whatnot the dumping ground for teams to get rid of players. I'm gonna say this: if I'm Trae Young, I'm gonna come out next season whatnot on fire. If I'm Trae Young, come out next season on fire for real. Honestly, man, come out next season on fire because the way things looking right now, Hawks place a playoff spot, and they play better without you. That's not a good sign for real. That also that lowers whatnot that lowers whatnot his you would say whatnot draft capital, or say for if you do want to trade him, it lowers his stats base. It basically makes his image looks bad. It really does. That's why if I'm Trae Young, come out fresh next season with the Wizards and Super Wizards whatnot, and have like career type numbers, man, or do what Zion Williams did this year, put up damn good numbers for real, because that's what you're gonna need to, man, for real. Because right now it kind of looks bad, man. I mean, damn, teams get rid of you, they play better and place a playoff spot for real. I mean, damn. Damn. I'm just saying for real. Yeah, you also had the Minnesota Timberwolves clinch a playoff spot. You had the Cleveland Cavaliers clinch their playoff ticket. You had Houston Rockets clinch their playoff ticket. You got the Denver Nuggets whatnot clinch a playoff ticket. 8 straight season. That's what's up. The Los Angeles Lakers clinch. Now the Lakers, I'm worried about. Lakers, I'm not too much worried about. But I don't worry about you're in the playoffs. You're not in the playing good, which means you have a week to rest your players. Depends upon the availability of Luka and Austin Reeves. It depends upon, I say, how good the Lakers going to be in the playoffs. Real talk. Real talk for real. Because hey, I'll say this: LeBron getting old. LeBron old. You ain't to say LeBron no more. Even though the past couple of games, LeBron's been good. LeBron's been looking nice. We see the vintage LeBron James. He really has. But I'm gonna say this for real. This will be the playoffs, man. Dudes play different in the playoffs. Dudes play better in the playoffs, man, for real. And without Austin Reeves and Luka, I don't like Lakers' chances. I really don't in the 7-game series. I really don't. I'm just being honest for real. I'll be honest for real, and I'll say this. If the playoffs would start today, right? The playoffs will start today. The NCAA starts today. Guess who the Lakers face in the first round? The Houston Rockets. Y'all losing. If the playoffs, if the playoffs basically season would have ended today, yeah, everything's finalized. Basically, everything's finalized, right? Lakers are facing Houston Rockets in the first round. Y'all losing. I'm dead serious. Without Luka and Austin Reeves, y'all losing. Excuse my French, I'm being dead ass. I'm being dead for real. I'm being dead ass for real. Y'all losing. Y'all really losing. Man, y'all ain't beating the Rockets in the 7-game series. Hell no. You may win, I'll say this. You may win, I'll say 2 games. Yes, that's about it. That's about it because it's LeBron James. You may win 2 games, but without Luka and Austin Reeves, man, for real. Again, there's a good thing when the Lakers are not in the playing whatnot. You got a week to rest your players. Hopefully after the play-in, one of the two players is available. Luka and Austin Reeves, one of them is available. One of them, man. One of them, man, for real. Because honestly, if things go the way they go, and you do face the Rockets in that first round, man, you're gonna need them both, man. You need them both. But you may be able to get by with one. But LeBron gonna have to be the LeBron of old, like he's been playing the past couple of games, man. He's gonna have to basically, show his, you know what I want to say. He's gonna have to, man, for real. I'm being honest with you, for real. Also, my next clinch, But hey, I'll be honest with you. Again, if the playoffs will start today, my Knicks are facing the Hawks. My Knicks can beat the Hawks. My Knicks can beat the Hawks. But I'm gonna say this: I'm concerned about OG Anunoby. OG Anunoby did leave the game yesterday, whatnot, with a sprained ankle. Who knows the severity of that sprained ankle? But I would say this: the good thing about the Knicks, whatnot, again, most likely, it looks like we're gonna clinch that third spot. We got a week off. Hopefully, after that week, OG is good. Depends upon the severity of the injury. Hopefully we should have him against the Hawks. Even when we don't have him against the Hawks, I still like my Knicks' chances against the Hawks. But here's where I'll be honest with you, where I'm gonna be like I'm worried about the New York Knicks. I'll be honest with you. Is basically the next two rounds, because most likely next round is gonna be Boston, for real. We beat Boston, handle Boston in the regular season. This playoffs. And if you do get past Boston, Detroit. Because come on, we all know Detroit's making Eastern Conference Finals. We all know Detroit's making Eastern Conference Finals. Yes. Even though the Cavaliers clinch and the Cavaliers clinch, right? Again, and so far the way it's looking like, so far, what looking like maybe so far, Cavs probably can face either Boston or Detroit. Hey, I'll be honest with you. Cavs can maybe, I will say this, they may be able to beat Boston, maybe because what did I say about Boston? But Boston will not. Hey. If you shot the 3-point shooters, if the 3-point shooters shot like on 3-point shooters and make them rely on Tatum and Brown, they may be able to do it. Keyword may. But hey, again, it depends upon how things are shaping for real. Also, you got Boston clinch. You got the Thunder clinch for that, the number 1 seed. Also, the Pistons. Also, everybody know Pistons clinch for real. Man, hey, the playing tournament. Hey, the playing tournament starts on April 14th for real. I mean, I like my Knicks, I really do, but I'll be dead honest. I see us maybe making the Eastern Conference Finals again. See us maybe making the Eastern Conference Finals and losing. I'm being honest with you. I don't think it's making the finals. I really don't. Because the reason why I say that is because our offense is good. I'll say the offense is good, but I'm concerned about the bench, and about the defense, man, for real. I'm concerned about the defense, and also I'm gonna say this. I like Mikal Bridges, but the second half of the season, he's been like, ugh. For real, I'll be honest with you, man. Did I see the Knicks make it into the Eastern Conference? Yes, fine. I'll say this. Yes. If we face Boston, I have faced Boston. If it's Boston face next round, that's scored 7 games. We can beat Boston. We can beat Cleveland. We can beat Toronto. Whoever we face, I'll say yes. But I don't know about Detroit. I'm a Knicks fan saying this. I don't know about Detroit, man. I really don't know. I really don't know about Detroit, man. For real. I really don't know. Honestly, man. I really don't know about Detroit. Man, for real, Detroit. Hey, Detroit, man. Detroit's. Hey, they said straight, man. Hey, the coach said straight. They want revenge for last season. They want revenge for last season. They really do want a revenge for last season. They really do, man. They're smack on getting revenge for last season, man. I do believe that, man, for real. I really do, man. But hey, I could be wrong. I have been wrong before. I would say this. I have been wrong before, man. But hey, you never know. I know that sucks. Whatnot. Those of you looking for NBA games today, there is zero NBA games today. Zero NBA games today. There's going to be 2 NBA games on Sunday. NBA games on Sunday. Whatnot. You got the Knicks versus the Hornets at 6:00 on Sunday, right? And on NBC, you got Magic and Celtics basically yesterday. Hold on, let me go to ESPN. We go to this right here. get a clear picture, basically, blah, blah, blah. Yes, on ESPN 6 o'clock, you got Magic and Celtics at 6 o'clock. And then at 8:30 you got Denver and Spurs at 8:30. 8:30. The rest were not on League Pass. You can find out League Pass. Basically, you can watch any local channels. Basically, hey, my Knicks is facing the Hornets in their very last game. That's gonna be basically a meaningless game. I guarantee you, the Knicks is probably gonna sit everybody else down. I mean, honestly, last 2 games of the NBA season, you probably gonna have players. Basically, teams have players just sit everybody. That's sit everybody for real. So if you want to watch the last 2 NBA games, that's the NBA games tomorrow. If not, I don't blame you, because all they're gonna do basically is what the teams that are already in, they ain't playing the star players, which I don't blame them. The Knicks, I don't blame the Knicks for not playing the star players. I don't. Celtics are not gonna do it. Spurs not gonna do it. Denver, oh hell no, not gonna do it. They're gonna play their star players, even though I agree with some of the fans. I agree with some of the fans that are gonna be pissed off because the amount of money they pay for the tickets for the games and everything. You go to watch your stars play, and it's the last game in the regular season, and they're gonna be playing. Trust me, trust me. If you plan on going to the last game of the regular season tomorrow for some of these games, don't expect the stars to be playing. I'm being serious. Don't for real, because the playoffs right around the corner, and a lot of these teams don't want to have the star players get hurt. I know that sucks. All the money you're paying for these games, it really does. But don't really expect it, honestly. Don't really expect it, man. For real. For real, man. For real. Hey, honestly, man. Hey. Watch some good baseball. There's some good baseball on, man. You go watch. Hey. There's some good baseball today, man. For real. Those of you who want to, hey. I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna say this. Wednesday, right? Wednesday, I blame. This episode come to baseball. I blame the New York Mets, not the fans. I disagree with the owner of the Mets. The owner of the Mets basically was pissed off at how anybody showed up to the Met game, and the Met game was free. I believe it was Wednesday, right? Mets versus Diamondbacks. A lot of people didn't know, again, because, poor advertisement by New York Mets. They was giving away free tickets to the Mets game at Citi Field. Those tickets were free. Those tickets was free. And I'm gonna say this: he's complaining that no one showed up. Poor advertising. I guarantee you, the game was at 4 o'clock. It was supposed to be at 7. But it was at 4 o'clock. You had some people probably getting off of work at 4 o'clock in the tri-state area, in the New York, New Jersey, Connecticut area. People get off work at 4 o'clock. So basically, some people probably didn't even know that there was a free game at Citi Field. If you could walk up, get to the blah blah blah, go in there for real. A lot of people didn't know. That's why it was as empty as it was. If you would have advertised it more better, maybe it would have been a packed house. Maybe it would have, in my personal opinion, if you'd have advertised it a little bit more better. Just saying. Hey, just saying, for real. Hey, look at what's in baseball. There's a baseball game today at 1 Eastern on Fox Sports 1. This is you got Fox Sports 1. You got Diamondbacks and Philly. Philly was scrubbing lately, man, for real. All right, at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock is a game on Fox. Depends upon where you live. Depends upon which game you're going to watch. Some people is going to be able to see the Red Sox versus Cardinals. Cardinals on Fox. Some is going to see San Francisco Giants versus Baltimore Orioles. For real, again, depends on where you live, depending on which game you watch. Honestly, one of the better games out of this one, I hate to say this, is I gotta say, both of them was but honestly, I would say Giants and Orioles, because Red Sox been scrubbing lately, man. Red Sox been staking when I begin the season. But again, hey, it's the long baseball season. Excuse me, it's long baseball season, very long baseball season. Like I always say this for real. I know everybody probably agree with me. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Because baseball, I'm gonna say this, it's too damn long. Baseball is too freaking long. I mean, damn. baseball's too damn long. Baseball is one sport, I would say this, you need to shorten the season. I mean, you need to shorten that mother effer. I mean, damn, it's too damn long. It really is. You need to shorten it, man. For real. Honestly, it really is. I'll be honest with you. I'm very few people like me that will sit there and be in with baseball at the beginning of the season. Because some people, some fans, where I don't blame them, don't get involved into baseball until the All-Star break. In a way, I don't blame them. I really don't. But baseball is too damn long. It needs to be shortened. It really is. I'm going to come on and say it. Pitchers and catchers reported for February, right? February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, and sometimes, you say about October, sometimes it can go somewhat into November, but not really. Depends upon who's playing the World Series, but let's just say October. Yes, look how many months. Look how many freaking months, man. I mean, damn, 9 months. Then, I'm not done. This is the off season. Let's say November, December, January, and then you got half of February. You back, you say 3.5 months. I mean, what the hell, man? That's why I don't blame Albert Pujols when he retired, even though he could have played another 3-4 more seasons where he said, I want to spend more time with my family. I don't blame him. Only 3.5 months for these freaking players, man, for real, in the offseason for baseball. 3.5 months. That's not time for them to rehab. I mean, come on now, for real. You need time to rehab, rest up from the season, man. That's not enough time, man, for real. I'm just saying, man. Hey, thank you for my podcast. Podcast for Radio Podcast on Podbean, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, most of iHeartRadio. I'm live on my YouTube channel, Sean Green Show. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. I'm also live. I'm on Twitch channel, Sean Green 8. All right, hey, you have a blessed day. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Yo, it's freaking gorgeous out there, man. For real, I'm definitely go out there, go for my walk in the park, man. Go up. I'm gonna be outside. It's gorgeous outside, man. Be outside, do something outside, man. It's gorgeous outside, man. It really is. It's just simply gorgeous outside, man. Have a blessed day. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a good day. Don't forget to send your comments, suggestions to my email account at SeanGreenShow@yahoo.com. You have a blessed day.